Hello everyone, I'm Opotic, and I'll be talking to you guys about how YouTube space in the Minecraft community has become a lot less original. For years, creativity in Minecraft seemed almost endless, but in 2020, everything changed. 2020 is when Minecraft started blowing up again, and with more people playing the game, content creators would appear and make content on it, which is nice. But in 2022, everything changed when the Lifesteal SMP started blowing up. I have no prejudice against Lifesteal SMP, but I have to say that it has made SMP style content a whole lot more popular. If I ask you this one question right here, you most likely will not be able to answer it. Who was the most recent SMP video you watched from? Most people will not be able to remember this because it all has the same subtitles, music, and even thumbnails, and I have no reason to judge because just look at some of my shorts. Some of my shorts copy this exact same style because that's what's in the algorithm. Nowadays, it's super hard to find success on YouTube if you don't do at least one of these three things. 1. Have connections. 2. Upload on multiple platforms like TikTok. Or 3. Concede to the algorithm and make the same type of content. I have a game for all of you. I have 3 thumbnails here, and I want you to name which one of them I made and which ones I did not make. I'll give you guys 5 seconds to write down in the comments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you write it yet? Well, if you guessed number 3, then you're actually right and wrong, because all 3 of these were made by me. Here are 3 actual thumbnails that were made by SMP creators. As you see, they are all very simple, which I'm not hating on. I'm actually encouraging these thumbnails since it takes much less time and are nicer to look at. SMP videos in general are just very generic. Too generic. There is not much differentiation between each video, and these SMP videos have amazing storytelling. I can tell these videos and these creators, it took a lot of time to just make this type of content, and I respect that as a fellow content creator. The main problem is that YouTube pushes out SMP videos without pushing out any other type of content, and that means that people who make unique ideas for Minecraft don't get the appreciation they deserve. And they decide to make SMP content as well since it's more rewarding. Now, I will be getting into the next topic, which is 100 days videos. Okay, now let's talk about 100 days videos. 100 days videos take a lot of time to make, which I respect, but the problem is that it's very unoriginal, just like SMP videos, where it's either surviving in modded or just normal Minecraft, which I know these type of creators put many hours into creating that type of content, but the problem is that there are very few who you can actually remember vividly who make 100 days videos. One of these people who are really easy to remember goes by the name of Forge Labs. Forge Labs probably is one of the best 100 days content creators out there, simply because of the fact that his storytelling is second to nobody in the 100 days genre, in my opinion. He puts lore into his videos where other 100 days YouTubers probably wouldn't. And, he is probably one of the best YouTubers to show to someone if they want to watch a 100 days video, because it's simply just like a movie, because when you are watching him, it feels like you are watching a movie. And, now we're going to be talking about how in the 100 days genre, people are faking. People faking videos is nothing new to YouTube, but the fact is that in genres like 100 days, unless you are looking out for it, it's pretty hard to notice. Now, let's get into the next topic, which is role-playing. Role-playing is probably one of the genres where it's hard to be unoriginal, since you can basically make up any type of story you want with no limits. I have an ex-role-player here who wish to stay anonymous, but they will give their insight on the roleplay community.
My experience in the Minecraft roleplay community was fairly fun. There was a lot of drama for the most part. At some point it happened every week. It was very overstressing and overwhelming, but for the most part it was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. For my own experience with people in the community, they were fairly fun and nice to be with. Although some were a little too honest and would flat out call something you made traumatizing and bad. which would hurt some people's feelings, but hey, that's just honesty, I guess. Almost all role plays that were created within were pretty original, and some were just copies of already existing ideas, just done differently. For the most part, it's pretty original from characters, maps, skins, storytelling. But hey, sometimes it was RLLY toxic sometimes. It was really fun, just depends what part you were in.
I used an AI to use that because the person who made that text, they did not want to be known by their voice. So I respected their wishes and kept that anonymous. But that's going to be the end of this video. I'm probably going to make a part 2. Subscribe if you guys liked it, because, you know, it took me a couple hours to make this one, and I'd really appreciate it. And, you know, it just means a lot to me if you guys subscribe and do all that, because, you know, I'm trying to hit 30,000 subscribers so I can get YouTube ranked on Hypixel. Well, I've done enough rambling. I'll see you guys in the next one.